Good morning. Good morning, beautiful people, and welcome back to my channel. So you guys, I am bringing y'all along with me again to work today. Day in the life as a dental hygienist, period. Let's see what this day has in store for us. We gonna see, y'all. It's Wednesday. It is 5:25 in the morning. I'm getting ready for the gym. Just brushed my teeth, put on my workout clothes. I'm about to pack my bag because after the gym, I shower at the gym and my job is right next door. So we are going to be grateful for today because it's gonna be a great day. Every day is a good day. We woke up, we're alive, we have a life. So let's live. Love y'all. See y'all at the gym.
Amen. Let them bring it here. Amen. Let us be the conduit in the name of Jesus.
All right, y'all. It is time for work today. So I just got done with the gym. I had a great workout. I'm not even gonna lie. I had a great shower. It's a day in the life as a dental hygienist. Wait for me. Girl. We're gonna do a morning meeting first. Say good morning.
Good morning.
Yes. Yes, Brenda. So every morning I have to come log Brenda into the computer. No, because why?
Yeah. I got locked out. And
how many times is this?
In a year, probably like the 12th time.
All right, y'all. So I'm gonna go ahead and get my room set up. I always set up my room actually the night before, but I have to just get everything in line and get ready for my first patient of the day, which my first patient, let's go ahead and log in and see. Let me see. I have 2 SRPs. I have 3 prophies, 2 SRPs, 2 perio maintenances. So, yeah. Can you turn on the water? Thank you. We're gonna do our morning meeting. Our morning meeting basically goes over the schedule for the day, goes over any issues we may run into, etc. So let's do our morning meeting. I have arrived. All right, y'all. So like I said, we do a team meeting every morning before seeing patients. This meeting usually is about 15 minutes long. We discuss opportunities from today's appointments. We also want to just make sure that everyone's on the same page, that I know what's going on doctor's side and doctor's also aware of what's going on hygiene side. So yeah, guys, that is pretty much our team meeting in the morning, just making sure that we're all on the same page. And then we'll usually do a little saying just to celebrate, to get ready to have an amazing day. Yeah, we're gonna have a great. You're gonna have a good day. You're gonna have a good day. You're definitely gonna. You can.
Oh, okay.
Put up a heart. Let me put your eye in there. No, your teeth. Alright, y'all, so now I'm gearing up for the day. We wear radios, so I'm putting my radio on. I already have my lab jacket on. Y'all, if you see that little stain on my lab jacket, but there has been multiple lab jackets that have been affected by, I think it was paint, and so it's hard to get one that does not have that little stain on it, y'all, but I promise it is not dirty, okay? I promise. I'm just gonna quickly update our medical here, just the prenatals. So the first thing I always do every appointment is update the medical history. I can't stress how important it is to know what is going on medically. Everything is connected. So what happens in the patient's mouth flows through their blood and can affect their health. and we need to make sure that we are keeping their medical histories updated every appointment, but the patient should be filling them out at least once a year, just so that we can know what are the medications that they're taking, what have they had done recently, any recent surgeries, any allergies, anything like that is super duper important. So I do wear loops, y'all. I recommend loops. Get your loops. It helps you so much. You'll be doing so much better cleanings. So I'm going to go ahead and clean this patient up. She was a regular prophy, so pretty right to the point. And then after I'm done cleaning her up, you're going to see me go ahead and schedule her next 6-month cleaning. I personally like to do my own scheduling just so that I have more control over my schedule. You have a specific day that works best for your schedule? I also have realized that the patients are more accepting to scheduling their next appointment when I schedule it. When it's scheduled in the back with the clinicians, they are more likely to actually schedule versus when they go up to the front, they're ready to walk out. After I do my scheduling, I go ahead and get my patient a goodie bag, and then I ask the girls up front, is it okay if I bring my patient up so that I don't bombard them? Is there a BA available for checkout? Okay, Sophie, I'll be heading up with... Okay, so now it is time for breaking down the room. I have mentioned this in a previous video, but if you're looking into dental hygiene or if you're in school for dental hygiene, one thing that you have to know is that it can be repetitive. What I do all day is I clean my patient's teeth, I flip the room, I set the room up, and then I do it all over again, okay? Something that helps with the repetitiveness is making sure that you have a good relationship with the girls in front that do your scheduling, because they can help to make sure that you have different procedures on your schedule. Some different procedures may include not just having prophy appointments, but maybe having some periodontal maintenance appointments in there, sealant appointments, SRP patients, some deep cleanings, new patient appointments, just things that can mix up the day so that you're not just doing cleaning after cleaning after cleaning or prophy, etc. So things like that for hygiene can help us so much. I have worked in offices before where all they do is prophies all day long, and what I will say is I definitely got to the point where I was so over it, y'all. For real, I would be like, this is so boring. So I love working in an office where they do all the things because it makes it so much more fun and interesting to work. Also, in a previous video, I had showed you guys that I had a hygiene assistant, and I no longer have a hygiene assistant, so I do it all on my own. Boo, it's horrible, you guys. I miss my hygiene assistant, but it's okay. All right, guys, I have 10 minutes before my next patient gets here. So I was like, I could either do my note that I didn't do, or I could eat. I'm gonna eat. You ever be in a bad mood and then you eat and you just feel so much better? I was just cussing out the doctor 5 seconds ago. Not cussing, but you know what I'm saying? I was just like 5 seconds ago, and now I ate and I'm like, I don't even care. Whatever. Do you, bro, do you. Anyways, my patient's here, so I'm gonna drink some water and I'm gonna go grab her. And she's just another prophy, y'all, so it's not too much to show. I'm gonna do her cleaning and she's gonna be out the door. You see how I rhyme? Do you see? I said, oh yeah, I think I said, there's nothing much to show. I'ma do her cleaning and be out the door. All right, y'all, so I just got done with my patient. Pretty easy appointment. Now I actually had a cancellation, but one of the girls needs my help with perio charting, which basically means that they need me to check a patient's gum health, So I'm gonna go ahead and take a look at her x-rays before I go in and do her perio charting. I always look at x-rays before perio charting just because I just kind of want to see what's going on. I kind of want to see where the bone loss, well, if there's bone loss on the x-rays. And you know, you just need the full picture anytime that you are going in to do you know, diagnosing or assessing. So let me see. All right, y'all, so I have some downtime, so I'm going to stock the closet in here. It's already pretty stocked. I'm gonna show you guys what it looks like in a second, but I'm gonna just, you know, make sure we have everything stocked. We have goodie bags already, but this is what I would typically do during downtime. I made trays, stock the hygiene closet, make sure we have goodie bags made, and do some notes. So I did not do my notes yet because I've been kind of running around. I had a cancellation, but then that popped up, the perio charting, so I had to, one, perio chart her, then two, I had to educate her about it. So because she needed deep cleaning, a lot of times that kind of is conflicting with some patients. They're like, why would I need this, blah blah blah. So that comes with the job, we have to explain. So that took me almost like 15-20 minutes just to do the perio charting and the explanation, and then I took another 10 minutes to put the treatment plan together, just basically basing it off of severity. It is a localized case, but I had to put that together. And now one of the girls from the front desk is reviewing her treatment plan with her, so hopefully everything goes smoothly. But that might be another thing, I might have to go back in there and explain more if she's not accepting to the treatment plan. So let's see. But in the meantime, I'm gonna work on this closet for a second. So this is how we keep all of our stuff, guys. We just actually a hygienist that used to work here put all of this stuff together for us, which is so nice. She got these drawers and cabinets, so we just keep all of our hygiene materials in here. Like this drawer I can restock on. I just have put new toothpaste in these drawers, so and toothbrushes, the bags, we have some chapsticks and floss. We're out of floss. So yeah guys, and then we just keep like our goodie bags right here. We pre-make goodie bags as much as we can so that we're not running around trying to do that when the patient's here. And what I realized is that that was the last of our prophy angles, and it looks like we are out of Orchix and floss. So we have a paper here for stock. We have an assistant that does our ordering here, but we have to make sure that we're updating that paper to tell her what we are out of stock with so that she can order, because it's kind of impossible for her to keep up with all of this stuff on her own. So sorry, I'm like looking around, I'm like, what else are we missing? So I'm gonna go ahead and just take inventory of what we're missing, what we need more of, because we only order once every 2 weeks. So I'm gonna add that to the list so that we have that and we're not running into any issues. So let me check the rest of these drawers, make sure that we're in stock with everything else, and then I'll add that to the list. All the things that we're gonna be needing to order, so I'm gonna add just right to the bottom what I need. sealants added to my schedule, so I have to put together a tray for my sealants. And also in 10 minutes I have a patient coming in, not even 10, in 8 minutes I have a patient coming in for her SRP, so I have to put together an SRP tray and a sealant tray and pretty much do them both at the same time. Yeah. Y'all, I am sorry. I always forget not to record in the lab because the audio always comes out awful. But anyways, yes, this patient that I'm about to do sealants on was on doctor's schedule for fillings, and doctor diagnosed some sealants, so he asked me to go ahead and put those on. So I'm getting set up for that. All right, y'all, so this is my SRP tray. She's going to need numbing. Doctor's going to go in there and numb her. So I'll let her get numb while I'm doing the sealants. So we have this, we have instruments, cabochon tip, laser, cover, because we do laser for all our SRPs. And this is just my tray for my sealants because there's already etch, sealant, and isolating stuff in there. So I'm just bringing this. So we got it, y'all. All right, guys, I'm going to go head out to my sealants. And Akia's going to get my next patient numb. Wait, she's not going to do it, but she's going to go in with the doctor. Sit the patient, get the patient numb with the doctor, but the doctor's going to do it. All right, y'all, so the audio on this was so bad, so I'm just going to tell you what I was saying. Basically, I had just gotten done with the sealants. It took me about 15 minutes to do the sealants. It was a 12-year-old girl. It was 5 sealants. She was very well behaved, so it made it super easy. And now one of the dental assistants is helping me out by getting my SRP patient, who was basically scheduled at the same time as the sealants, getting that patient numb with doctor. So right now, while I'm waiting for my patient to get numb, I'm putting in some notes, guys. I try my best to keep up with notes during the day, but I do fall short a lot. I won't lie. So that's why it's so important for me to make sure that I keep a really good relationship with my coworkers, because they're very helpful. Like when I need them, they're always there. I could just say, hey, do you mind taking these x-rays for me? And then that will give me a little bit of time to get some notes in, get some chart prepping in, etc. I love your outfit. Thank you. That looks so cute. Are you cold? You want a blanket? Yeah, let me get you a blanket. I'm gonna bring you down, okay? I'm gonna just feel around before I get started, okay? Let me just make sure that we're feeling well. So y'all, because I do not have my local anesthesia license here in Georgia, I do have the doctor's numb for me sometimes if the case is really bad, but I always give the patient like 5 to 10 minutes for the numbing to kick in, and then I'll go ahead and use my instruments and poke around and just, feel out the patient, see how numb they are. Obviously, if we're doing like the full half of a side, either the right or the left side, we want to make sure that their lip is numb, make sure that that half of their tongue is numb. Most of the time I am able to do my SRP patients, so my deep cleanings, with just Orikicks. I typically don't need numbing for them, but I do have cases where the patients are just very sensitive. They feel more comfortable getting numb, or they just have a whole lot of tartar buildup, so I feel more comfortable for them to get numb. So it is all case by case, y'all. And after I do a really tough SRP, especially if you can see subgingival calc on the x-rays, I always make sure that after I'm done, I take the x-rays that appointment, just to make sure that I removed all the tartar. After I'm done doing the deep cleaning, we do laser therapy here, so I'm going to go ahead and get the laser set up. So y'all, this is our laser machine. Just going to drag this bad boy down the hallway and get it set up. So our laser is literally on wheels. Don't judge our cart. But we keep all the things that we need, such as the laser tips. There's cords to get it plugged up. There's a foot pedal specifically for the laser. So we keep all of that right there in that cart, y'all. This laser is very expensive, so we have to be very careful. Even though I travel with it down the hallway, I'm making sure that I'm holding it down. So I do not want to drop this thing because I cannot afford this laser. I don't know how much it costs, but I just know I can't afford it. So anyways, y'all, for this patient, this was her first time getting her deep cleaning, so I put a brand new tip on there. But these tips, we do try to reuse these tips for obviously the same patient. So if they're doing just the right side today, I would use this tip, and then if they're coming back for the left side, I would save their tip, put it in a special baggie with their name on it, and make sure that I use it again for the other side. This laser that we have here has special settings, so for my SRP patients, I always make sure that I do a dual wavelength and that I select decontamination. All right, y'all, so we did the scaling and replaning. We did the laser treatment. Now I'm just getting some antibiotics. I'm gonna use my syringe, put the antibiotics, put it in her veins, and then she'll be all set. I'm gonna schedule her for 12 weeks for a period maintenance and eval at the same time. So the antibiotics do go in after the laser treatment. So I usually will count how many I need. And that is, again, based off of severity. And I have already had that treatment plan before I even did the procedure. So I know which sites and how many antibiotics I will need. So, yeah, I try to write it down like on a little sticky note beforehand. If I know that tooth number 2 needs arrestin on the mesiolingual and the distal buccal, I write that down so that it's so much easier for me when I am going to put the antibiotic into the gums. I know exactly where I'm going, and it saves me a lot of time, y'all. So that is number one important thing, I believe, for hygienists. We're just trying to save ourselves some time. So I would even make that a part of your chart prep. When you're chart prepping, the night before, 2 nights before, make sure that you're doing those specific things because it'll help you out in the long run. And also the patients too, they're ready to get in and get out as well. After I'm done with my SRP, I do give my patients a paper with all the post-op instructions on them so that they know exactly what to and what not to do. So yeah, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get my patient scheduled for her other half now. And again, I like to do this right here in the room so that I can control my schedule and how much time I'll need. All right, y'all, that completes our morning. But look at the disaster I have made. I'm going to clean my room. All right, y'all, let's clean it up. Y'all, cleaning up a room after SRP has to be one of my most dreadful things. I literally feel like it takes me like 20 minutes just to clean up. So, yeah, so here we go. We're getting into it. I threw my sharps away in the sharp container. Another big thing that I have to do that adds into it is like clean the laser stuff. So like when it comes to the laser machine, I have to make sure that I change out the sheet, that I throw away the tip. If I'm using it a second time, I have to make sure that I'm saving the tip. And in this case, I was using it a second time. And then also I have to make sure that the safety glasses that we use for laser, which I don't think that I showed you guys in this video, but we have special glasses that we use just for laser to protect our eyes. And those, we cannot clean those with cavi wipes. We have to clean them with soap and water. So it just takes a lot more. And then of course, because it's an SRP, I have to make sure that I'm like even more thorough cleaning. Okay, y'all. Especially with like all of the blood and everything, y'all. You know, deep cleanings get very bloody, so we got to make sure that we are like thorough. So now what I'm gonna go ahead and do is get a bucket ready with some vacuum cleaner, and I'm going to clean out my lines. This is really important. Anytime you have anything that's bloody, you should be cleaning your lines out. And you should also really be doing this at least once a day. But after I have SRP or any type of procedure that gets really bloody, I make sure that I run my lines. All right, guys, I'm eating lunch now, so I'm gonna enjoy my lunch. Let me tell you guys something. I'm gonna get skinny or die trying diet, so I'm just eating spaghetti, turkey spaghetti with no noodles. Whatever works. My SRP patients. So we are almost done, guys. Almost there. Let me enjoy my food and then I'll be back with you guys. Excuse my background. I know this place is crazy, y'all. We got Christmas decorations, we got baby pictures, all that. We just be doing life here. Okay, let's start on the right side, two on the left, two on the right. And right here. Okay, we're gonna go to the left. And then we got one more.
Oh, it's touched my lip.
I'm sorry. These things
No,
are never
it's my-
comfortable.
It's my whatever deformity I have.
It's whatever the what?
Deformity, extra bones.
Oh, yeah, the tori. Yeah, that never makes it any easier. Oh, it just happens. Some people just have a little bit more than others.
Right.
She's like, why me though? All right, guys, so I forgot that I forgot to end my video the other day for this vlog. So here's the ending. The end of my day had went a little bit left. I had one other patient. He was a perio maintenance. He was straightforward, just did the cleaning. Then my last patient was supposed to be my SRP patient. She showed up drunk, and she didn't have money to pay for her appointment anyways, so that just kind of went left. So of course I cleaned my room and did my notes, and that was the end of that, guys. So I forgot to close out this video, so here's the closeout. I love you all. Make sure that you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. I am trying to get to 1,000 subscribers by my birthday, which is in like 2 days. So if you are seeing this video on Monday, June 11th, right? On Monday, June 10th, make sure that you subscribe, guys. Please help me out, subscribe to the channel. Help me to get to 1,000 by June 13th, my birthday. Love you guys so much. God bless you all. And yeah, guys, I'll see you in the next video. Love you.